Hello everybody. Yes. You may think I'm crazy, but that's because I am. Today, as part of my mom owing me $25, I put it towards F1 2012 on Steam. I really like the interface of this game more than F1 2013, especially the music as well. And it really, for some reason, it gives me a sad feeling of nostalgia. So, today I'm going to be going through the Young Drivers test. Let's look at your info for Red Bull Racing, Vodafone, McLaren, Mercedes, and Scuderia Ferrari. Well, I'm going to pick Ferrari anyways, but I recently played the demo. I was going to upload footage from that, but I really didn't have any time for it, so, yeah. I'm going to be playing that. I'm going to be playing the real game now. It's time to go for our Young Drivers test. This one's shorter and therefore easier than the one in F1 2013, in that it doesn't have a one lap. This one only has one lap for the evaluation test, whereas F1 2013 has two, and some more things with wet weather tests, etc.
Hello and welcome to the fabulous Yas Marina circuit here in Abu Dhabi, the location for this year's Young Driver test. Over the next 2 days, we'll go behind the scenes as we watch the teams put the next generation of potential Formula One drivers through a series of tests to uncover the next superstar. Ask any of the team principals whether outright speed is the sole requirement, and they'll tell you that consistency, feedback and attitude are equally important. Still, a few record times wouldn't hurt a driver's chances of securing a seat for next season. And right on cue, the first engine of the day has fired into life right below my commentary box. So I think we'll soon see a car out on track.
Hey, good to see you again. As your race engineer, it's my job to support you this weekend. When you're out on track, we'll remain in contact via radio. I'll feed you information as and when you need it. As discussed in the team briefing, we're not looking for outright speed to begin with, so just take your time. Follow my instructions and you'll do great. I'll just check the lads are ready. We'll attach comms when you're in the car. Okay, let's get you strapped in.
Well, that number 5 looks like a beaut. Anyways, yes, for F1 2013, introduce the first person to get into your car. So, it's going to be going through the basic controls now and everything, and yeah, just pretty simple stuff that nobody really cared about. Accelerator, brake, everything else.
Move the wheel from left to right for me. Next up are the gears. The box is either manual or automatic, but you can override the auto at any time by using the gear up and down controls. Pull the right paddle to go up a gear and the left paddle to come down. Okay, everything looks good. We're going to do a simple straight line aero run first. Let me know when you're ready to head out.
So I think it's time to head out to the track. Anyways, I'm just going to set my options here, turn off braking assist. Make sure anti-lock brakes are on, and should look over the driving controls. On-screen display, like a full track map, and it's dynamic. Everything else. And for audio, well, I'm just going to turn it up all the way and see if this push-to-talk thing is. I'm not exactly sure what that is, but oh well, I'm sure I can find out later. Anyways. Kind of like the first day, as usual. Time for the straight line test. How could anybody fail this one?
Before we start, I want to
well,
let you know that you can
if you didn't have
change
any
the camera
assists
position
whatsoever,
by pressing the change
then
camera
it could be
button.
possible, especially
Try
if it
cycling
starts.
through them until you find the one you like.
So, just cycling through my cameras now. I don't see that anybody ever uses
If you
this
want
one.
to change your camera
The
or
one
assist,
that goes
you can
behind
do
the
it
car.
from the pause
Lots of
menu
people use the
whenever you want.
cockpit one. And almost everybody I see on YouTube uses the TV pod one. Some people do TV pod offsets. I just like TV pod. Anyways, it's time for our first test here soon.
But it'll give us a consistent reading.
So we're off now, and well, seems to be more power than in 2013. Driving along here, leaving automatic. If you didn't see it, 165 miles an hour. And breaking the 200-meter board might be a little too early, but still we're in the red zone completely. That's 2 chevrons for us already today. That's good. OZ tires, really cool. So we've passed our first test with flying colors. Literally. Now it's time for the Racing 101 video.
Formula One cars have around 750 brake horsepower being sent to the rear wheels. The delivery can be very violent, so you must be careful to be smooth and precise with all your inputs so that you don't unsettle the car and cause a spin. At speed, the car's aerodynamics generate a lot of downforce, forcing the car to the track. To work efficiently with downforce, you should put a lot of force into the brake pedal initially, slowly reducing the pressure as they turn in for the corner, as you'll have less grip at this stage and be asking the tyres to work harder. When navigating a corner, stay as wide as possible before sweeping in to clip the corner's apex, taking as straight a line as possible. This allows you to get on the accelerator earlier and straighten up the car on the exit of the corner, slowly increasing the pressure on the accelerator as you exit the corner until you're confident the rear wheels will no longer spin, at which point you can use full power.
You know, I really like the music that plays in the background. That's Control Yourself. I really like it. It's pretty cool. I even went so far as to Bandcamp a YouTube video showing the full song, and then put it on my iPad. So, time for our next test. Hairpin? No, can't be that hard, you know, all I have to do is one U-turn. Everybody knows how to do one if they're 16 or older in the US. And pass your driver's license test. Well, we're going for a super license test here. So we're away now, we're going towards the hairpin. And it's all looking good. Good lord. Oh, I was gonna use an instant replay flashback here. I'm gonna use a flashback here, you know. Yeah, it's kind of for wussies. Yeah, so we're gonna get these apexes down, hit all three chevrons, accelerate away. Seems to be less traction than in 2013. Anyway, just driving along. And holy crap, we've blown the left front tire. You think the people who set the young drivers test up would try to avoid that? Besides, it's a simulation anyways. The real drivers test, they don't actually let the guys drive real cars. I'm sure Ferrari didn't think of the F2012 all the way in November 11th. November 15th, 2011. You know, that seems so far away. So long ago. Well, haven't hit a tire puncture here, 185 miles an hour, brake.
Nice one. We got
done well there.
Your line and corner speeds are
That's
good.
done well. It's done quite well, actually. So anyways, we've, now we're going to baseline performance test. 3 corners. A chicane, it's not really a chicane, and a hairpin, and then a long ass straight. So, now there's the corners that we have. See, left-hander, slightly tighter right-hander, and a left U-turn hairpin. Why do I say U-turn hairpin? Especially when it's turned off. Well, anyway, going towards these corners now as we turn in right, so let's go down well and good. And, yeah. Going into what? Corner cutting! Ugh, my lap's been invalidated. Well, isn't that going to be a foreshadowing for me for F1 2012's beautiful penalty system, which is crafted to perfection with Codemasters. I already know about that one, Codemasters. This game's penalty system is great. It's just great. It's like, it has absolutely no flaws whatsoever, Codemasters. There's no flaws in it whatsoever. I've seen plenty of YouTube videos. All the penalties are justified. Even when that one guy drove straight to the guy who was invisible, that penalty was totally justified. He should not have done that. Yeah, that's not. So we almost outbraked ourselves there, and we got a gold medal. Hell yes. Sochi Olympics, go Team USA. And Team United, because the Indians can't compete under their own flag. So it seems that we've already unlocked Marisha HRT and catering. HRT. Why am I saying it like a British person? HRT. Anyways, we're gonna watch this video.
KERS delivers an additional 80 brake horsepower to the rear wheels at the press of a button. It can be used in short bursts or all at once for around 7 seconds per lap. KERS can be used at any time in any session and can be used for overtaking or defending. Deploying KERS in the low gears gives the best return and can pay off greatly when used at the start. The KERS charge will automatically refill every lap, but the KERS system can at times develop faults. However, these can be fixed while the driver is still out on track. DRS adjusts the angle of the rear wing, which reduces drag and gives around 10 to 12 kilometers per hour extra top speed. It can only be used in defined activation points during the race when you're within 1 second of the car in front. It can be used whenever the driver wants in practice or qualifying, but only when dry tyres are fitted.
Yeah, well, nowadays you can only use a DRS in the activated zones. You can use it at any time in those zones in practice and qualifying, but still you have to be in 1 second of them during the race. So, looks like we've gotten our B Super License, 18 chevrons, 1 gold medal. Perfect. Perfect. Now it's time for day 2, and hopefully it's going to be much better, because it's going to be much more difficult. So, there's me getting into my car, and for some reason this music keeps on playing throughout the duration of this test. It does stop after I finish all the other tests, but it just keeps on playing. Except in the pause menu, of course. Good job, Codemasters. I should fix that by the way. So, it's time for DRS and KERS, two of my favorite things about Formula 1. And now they're going to screw it all up by instead training KERS and heat and the kinetic energy recovery system and a heat energy recovery system, which is going to be like 30 seconds long. So there's Alexander Rossi in front of me, and he's the GP2 driver for Caterham, showing the world that Americans can turn right.
Okay, you've got a car ahead of you who looks to be practicing.
And after all, they have to get out of their pit stall, so you can turn right out of the pit stall after they get the pits. And they have to turn right again to merge back onto the actual racetrack off the apron, because the apron slows you down. Anyway, time for a DRS and KERS test. Now, this time, I can use it straight off the line, and I don't have to wait until the DRS activation point. Like in 2013, so we can KERS, fly by Rossi. Don't see how I really KERS. He's driving that kid with the radar on.
Brilliant.
Now I'm turning into a kid he's in his driving. So we totally forget to brake for that corner. We almost hit that barrier there, and it looks like we've unlocked Toro Rosso, Scuderia, Toro Rosso. So that's very good for us. Yep. Now it's time for another performance test of the KERS and DRS. First one was a systems check, apparently, and now we're going to be testing it. So, we've got 3 cars in front of us. We've got Alexander Rossi again, we've got Turvey, I don't know where he's from, and then we got Sam Bird for Mercedes. So, yeah, so anyways, we're away now, using DRS and everything. And we've gotten by Rossi so far. This is all going well so far. Coming up on Turvey, there's a McLaren. And now as we brake to the corner to see if we can go underneath Sam Bird on the left hand side. Says no, we go a little bit wide there. We go a little slow. We go wide again. We collided. It's gone horribly wrong. We collided with somebody, and we're gonna have to restart the entire test again. Well, this time it'll be much better.
To get to the finish line after the chicane, ahead of all of them.
Here I am, we're away now once again. I wonder who these people are that they allow themselves to get past me. In 2013, Sam Bird for Mercedes replaced by some guy Frost for Lotus, and he's from France. So I'm not sure if that's Alan Frost or Frost. We squeezed by Sam Brown on the inside just before this finish line. Gold medal, yay! And we almost hit that barrier again. Sure you can't be that reckless. 4 chevrons. There we go. I thought I almost got that. I didn't get the third one even though. I'm recording this after I play the game, of course, as per previous. Anyways, now is the time for the video about tires. Jeesh, aren't tires fun? Love to talk about tires. So here's a video for you to watch. Yay!
There are 4 tyre types available during a race weekend: primes, options, intermediates and wets. Prime tyres will last the longest but have less overall grip than the option tyres. However, the increased grip from the options means they wear out faster. Intermediates are best used when the track is damp, and wets should only be used in heavy rain. The best drivers don't take too much life out of their tyres. This allows them to have more race strategies open to them, as well as allowing them to run tyres with more grip for longer. The best way to avoid excessive tyre wear is by being smooth with your throttle, brake and steering inputs, and avoiding sliding the car out of corners and causing wheel spin, which will destroy tyre life.
Well, of course we passed, dummy. How do you not pass watching a video? I do it all the time. So if you didn't notice there, we unlocked Force India. That's pretty good. Although my goal is to, well, I don't want to pick Williams because I had to deal with that in the demo, and the braking is horrible, especially for the first chicane in Monza. And in general, the car tends to slide a lot. So I think I'm gonna pick Caterham, because at least they have curves. I'm not picking HRT, even though that's probably one of the reasons I got this game. And I'm not picking Ortho, even though Charles Peak is on there. Probably my favorite back marker. And at least Caterham has curves, and so done. But the first time I played the Young Drivers Test in 2013, I sucked. There only is a little way now again. Oh, speaking of which, after I do these controls, I then proceeded to change the controls for an 3 so that they kind of like this one. Except that they'll curve the DRS. Most of the stuff is still on the keyboard. And anytime I want to press one of the F buttons, I have to press find as well. The same thing for pause on right shift, so that kind of sucks. That makes me use 3 fingers at one, 3, 4, 16 fingers at one time, so. Yeah, so anyways, we're gonna try this corner again, sliding through here on wet tires, yeah. Pirelli soak the track to be tires as well. That seems believable, but this track seems tracks always seem so weird when they're wet in daytime. I mean, after the rain stops and the clouds clear, sure. But one time when I was leaving school, it was raining in broad sunlight, and then it eventually turned into storm clouds. Well, not really storm clouds. It wasn't a storm. It was just that. Well, I'm sure I'm boring you right now. So it looks like we've unlocked Force India there. That's a plus. And now it's time for the finale, the evaluation and tests. Hell yes. We're going to kick some ass now. Since we only have to drive 1 lap, but we have 2 minutes to do it. And that can be grand. 2 minutes to do a lap on the track that only takes about 1 minute 50 seconds. We'll surely get a gold medal. So it's a time for the thing to start. I hope start annoying you that I'm talking over to the engineers' voice. But anyways, 1 light, 2 light, 3 light, 4 light, 5 lights. Bit of a pause here. And we're away now, and it's kind of like a Formula 1 start, but not really, even though because we're not exactly starting in the position where the ball sitter sits anyway. So anyways, we start off well by knocking over that bollard. We're pretty much going to use DRS the entire— holy crap! Well, that was fun. See why they do a simulation instead of driving an actual car. So, we're going to start that one again. Hopefully, we'll have more luck here. 1 light, 2 lights, 3 lights, 4 lights, 5 lights. Seems to be a slightly longer interval between the third, fourth, and fifth lights. And then, of course, the long pause before the lights actually turn off. So anyways, I think the reason here I keep spinning out might be the DRS. So we're just going to test it again. See if we can, yeah, it's the DRS. DRS is causing big-ass load of oversteer. Ridiculous oversteer that sends me straight to the wall. Could possibly result in a near-fatal crash if I did it in real life. No wonder they only allowed DRS to be used on 2 accident reports. At least a lot of you do it straight. Like this one, we're gonna start it off. Even just out of the exit corners, DRS will cause your car to spin out like a top. So we're gonna not use DRS here. We're gonna wait till see I understood there. That's ironic, isn't it? So we'll use DRS here, managing to not, spin out after going to that corner, going through this chicane. With a hairpin, quite slowly, but still. DRS deployed again. You can tell the curves. What is wrong with you? Curves. And if you place curves into the evaluation test, it's the only part that you Nights. Except maybe the 50, 75, 100%. I've only done a 25% race of so I'm not sure if it can actually go to nights gradually, but it didn't look it. And and the real race, which I watched live, it did seem to go down very fastly after he started the race. Also, King Raikkonen being an idiot started for a second because he was done. And then he proceeded to go straight to a back marker, lose all feeling in his car, and quitting the race. And I totally cut that corner, and I'm not getting reprimanded. Like I said earlier, like I'm sure you've heard it if you've watched the entire video. I really praise Codemasters 2012. It's just the good thing they added, warnings for causing a collision. If it's not very severe. So yeah, most of mine aren't. So I'll just put penalties on for now. But anyways, we're gonna see if we can not use DRS straight out of the corner. So coming out of the corner now. Oh, you crazy? Okay, so I'm not gonna have to. I guess I'm not gonna have to use much curve here. So, I can't use much curve here. So, I think this is my last flashback. Gotta make this one right. A little fishtail out of that corner into here, very cautiously, cleanly out of the corner, using our DRS controls all the way to the finish line. Gold medal, 3 Steam achievements. We're kicking ass tonight on the wild side. So we've unlocked Williams, and we have gotten an A super license. This has gone very well, clearly. That's the end of our second day here. 2 gold medals, 18 chevrons, and it is now time for me to go back to the garage where my crew celebrates with me. They look like zombies. So that's gone very well, actually. Still getting over a bad cough. So I can pick a new helmet design. I'm gonna be looking through these here. I really like that one. 16. That one looks pretty cool. But I'll cycle for the other one for the sake of this video. Wow, Union Jack one, just like the one in 2013. There's a lot of Union Jack ones. Well, at least blue and white and red ones. Codemasters RaceNet, of course. Codemasters only. Another Union Jackish one. That World Globe one. That looks cool. But yeah, it seems that there's just over 40 helmets, so I'm going to be picking helmet 16. This is Aaron Araujo signing out for today. So I'm going to stop here and let you enjoy the menu music and the beautiful ass Ferrari car. So I'll leave you to enjoy that, and see you later. I'll be racing some F1 Grand Prix in quick play mode.